What's up everybody, we are back with another exotic weapons and catalyst video, and this one is on the Prospector exotic heavy grenade launcher, which is an arc power weapon, so let's get into its perks. The first perk is Volatile Launch. This weapon is optimized for an especially explosive payload, so it greatly increases the blast radius, but slightly decreases the handling speed and projectile speed. The next perk is Augmented Drum. It has a heavy high capacity drum, so it greatly increases the magazine size, but greatly decreases the reload speed. The origin trait is Full Auto Trigger System. Holding down the trigger will fire this weapon in full auto. The next perk is Hand Laid Stock. This weapon is optimized for recoil control, so increased stability, and the final perk is a kill tracker for PvE and PvP. The intrinsic trait is Excavation. Grenades spawn cluster bombs upon detonation, and defeating targets creates arc explosions. As for the exotic catalyst, it increases the blast radius by 40 and the reload speed by 50. So a brief history of the Prospector in Destiny 2. The Prospector has been in the game since Destiny 2 launched in September 2017, and it has always been obtained as a world drop exotic. As for its exotic catalyst, it was added in Season 6, Season of the Drifter in March 2019, which was the third season of Forsaken or Year 2 of the game. At this time, the catalyst was obtained from Heroic Strikes or Nightfalls, and Heroic Strikes were a playlist at the Heroic difficulty, which would now be known as Adept. When the Beyond Light expansion released in November 2020, beginning Year 4, the Heroic Strike playlist was removed, but this had little effect on the acquisition of the catalyst. So to obtain the Prospector, as briefly mentioned before, it is a world drop exotic, and what that means is that it is obtainable from any exotic engram that can drop from any activity. Additionally, the Weekend Xur can sell it. As of the final shape, which released in June 2024 and began Year 7 of the game, Xur now only appears in the bazaar at the tower, and he now has a marker on the map, but he's back here in this alley by the ramen shop. When you approach Xur, you'll go under the Strange Gear Offers box and you'll have 3 random exotic weapons, plus Hawkmoon, and regardless of what weapons he's selling, they will each cost 23 strange coins, and strange coins are obtained through the core playlist activities, which are the Vanguard Operations, Crucible, and Gambit. If you come here on the weekend and these 3 random exotic weapons are not a weapon that you are looking for, you can get a chance at obtaining that weapon by purchasing an exotic engram, and the price of this engram varies. It's been as low as 13 strange coins to as high as 29, but this exotic engram contains a random world drop exotic that is not already in your collection. You can only purchase 1 engram per weekend. To obtain its exotic catalyst, it is a random drop from strikes and nightfall completions at any difficulty. Additionally, and also as of the final shape, Xur also sells 2 random exotic catalysts on his main page under multivarious strange offers, and these cost 71 strange coins each, so this is another possible source to obtain the Prospector's exotic catalyst. But note that the catalysts that Xur sells are those that drop randomly from activities and not the ones that are only obtained through exotic quests or exotic missions. Once you obtain the catalyst, to upgrade it, it requires 500 kills with the Prospector. So to recap the video, to obtain the Prospector exotic heavy grenade launcher, it is a world drop exotic, so it can be obtained from any exotic engram that drops from any activity, or from Xur, who can sell it. To obtain its exotic catalyst, it is a random drop from strike or nightfall completions at any difficulty, and Xur can also sell it, and then to upgrade the catalyst, it requires 500 kills with the Prospector. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like down below. Also make sure to subscribe because I have other videos like this available, and I'll see you in one of my other ones.